As you can tell from the title of this video, this is part 1 of 4 because there are 4 Hogwarts houses, and today we are doing Hufflepuff. Hi, today is December 10th, 2022, and in case you didn't already know, my name is Lisa. Today we are doing another makeup vlog and get ready with me featuring the Harry Potter Colourpop Collection. I'm going to do an unboxing of the product and then put together a Hufflepuff look to really embrace that hardworking, strong, and loyal spirit. So what exactly are we getting ready for today? Well, we're actually getting ready for me to film my other 2 videos that I have planned today. First off, check out my earrings. They are Harry Potter themed. I got the chocolate frog box on this one and the actual golden chocolate frog here. And I think they're super cute. I think they fit the Hufflepuff theme because Hufflepuff people like to eat, you know, they live like, what is it, near the kitchens. And so I just figured if a Hufflepuff was gonna wear some Harry Potter earrings, they would wear these ones. So I'm gonna show you the box, I'm gonna show you everything that's in it, and then we're just gonna get started. Okay, first off, comes in a custom Harry Potter box. It's blue, it's pretty. I don't know why it's blue. Snitch on the front and a few other like Harry Potter themed things on it. I'm gonna open it up. Ooh. It says meet me at platform 9 3/4, and you can see all the different Hogwarts houses here. As you can already tell, I'm also wearing a Hufflepuff sweater. I got this at Torrid a couple of years ago. I actually got all 4 sweaters, luckily enough. And I remember at one point they ran out of stock and I wasn't able to get all of them, and they put them back in stock and I finally got them. Because I'm a little bit Harry Potter obsessed, just like your average millennial. Okay, so the first thing I see on the top here, let's take a look actually, show you how kind of it's put together. You see these different, what is this? Ooh. Liquid lipsticks. We got Hermione here. And then this one's called, it's just Hermione Granger Luxe Velvet Liquid Lipstick. Says it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. And then, yeah, that's what it says on the side. And then you have, let's see, I want to show you that first, so I didn't show it to you. She's a little cartoon character. And then you have Ron on here, and his says, swish and flick. Everybody remembers that, very much playing up the first movie, the first book. And then we have Harry Potter himself. There. And his says, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. And the last one is Luna Lovegood, everyone's favorite character. She's definitely, I think, the most popular of the, well, side characters. And hers says, you're just as sane as I am. So I really love her. Okay, so I'm going to open up each one. I'm going to start with Hermione because that was the first one I pulled out. Get this. Ooh, see, that's a nice pink color. This is typically the color pink that I always wear when I put on like any kind of lip gloss or lipstick. I don't know why, I'm really attracted to this like pale pink color. Probably because it's like, it fits like the natural, well no, my lips are kind of a reddish color, but I kind of like to make it a little bit more pink. Okay, next is Ron. And I broke it. Ooh, okay, Ron definitely has more of a, see that? It's kind of like a peachy, dark, it's like a maroony peachy color. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but definitely for somebody of his skin tone. So like he has that classic pale, like with freckles look, and I feel like that would go well on him. Like a cool toned skin tone. And versus like Hermione's so kind of more of a neutral. Let's see, Harry's. This one's Harry's. Oh, it's nice and dark red. This one I may actually try too. It's like, not really dark red, but it's like a dark pink, like with like a purple tone to it. So I could see this going on either a cool or neutral skin tone. And then we have Luna's. Ooh. And of course hers is like way out of the box. Look at that, nice shiny. You can always put this on top of one of the other ones. It's like, they call it like, yeah, this one's a gloss, this one's a, so they called Hermione's Ron's and Harry's, the lipsticks, and this one's a gloss. Okay. Next, I see some different Hogwarts House liners or something to that effect. Let's see here. What is it? Graphic ink liner. Interesting. So graphics ink liner. So I don't even know if this is for eyeliner or this is like the draw shapes or something on your face, because people do that sometimes with like draw little like symbols and stuff. But we got Gryffindor, obviously. Got Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. I'm gonna open them up and take a look at what they actually look like. And the Gryffindor's one is called Sword. Here's the Sword of Gryffindor. Okay, so it's like this little blue container. Okay, yeah. So you have like, it has like a red color to it. So I'm gonna put it on my hand so I can show you what that looks like. It's like this red color there. Don't know what I will do with it. Okay, next I'm gonna open up the Slytherin one. It's called Locket. So I'm sensing a theme here. All the different artifacts of the different houses. Same container, but with green. So you can definitely, yeah, it's a nice green. Look, green and the red together. And then we have the Ravenclaw one, also same container, and it's blue. So I'm gonna put that next to the Slytherin one. Okay, take a look at that. And lastly is the Hufflepuff. Oh yeah, the Ravenclaw one, by the way, that one was called, I forgot to say, it's called Diadem. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's that headdress thing that the Horcrux was in the last book. And this one's Cup, so I'm guessing it has to do with like the Hufflepuff cuff that was also a Horcrux in the last movie. And it's yellow. I think I really love this one. I really love yellow. If you haven't already been able to tell how a lot of my videos I have like yellow eyeshadow on or some kind of gold eyeshadow. Yeah, so take a look at that. All the 4 colors together. I hope you can see them. Hope it shows up. My goal in this video is to use all the Hufflepuff products. I don't know which lip I'm going to go with, but maybe I'll try to do a different lip for each one to see which one suits which color palette. Hey, so next we have, let's see, lip balms, which is perfect because I always run out of lip balms. Okay, so we have Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. And I love the little animals I have on here with the gold printing. It's really nice. Okay, so I'm going to open up Gryffindor first. This one's called Courage. We know that Gryffindor is supposed to be courageous. And, ooh. Looks like a typical lip balm. I don't think it's going to like leave any color or anything. I think it's just, you know, this is great. So before I apply the lip gloss, I'll put some lip balm on. See if you got a good look at that. This is very good. Okay. Next is Slytherin. That little green guy on it. Ooh, yep. And green lip balm. Next is Ravenclaw. Let's see. With the eagle. And it's blue. And lastly, we have Hufflepuff. Just gonna open that one up. Ooh, I like that already. It's nice and yellow. Here we go. Yes, okay. I'm gonna start setting the other ones aside and keeping the Hufflepuff stuff with me. I'm gonna keep all the lip glosses, lipsticks so far right over here, just to, because I'm not sure which I'm gonna use yet. Okay, this one is called Dobby. I have no idea what it is. I think, okay, Super Shock. Let's see Super Shock. They have like typically Super Shock blushes and Super Shock shadows on Colourpop. And so I don't know which one this is. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, Super Shock highlighter. Okay, look at that. It's cute. Little Dobby. It's good. I can use some highlighter. I already have some contouring on, just some shadow. I did most of my makeup before starting this video just because I knew with the unboxing and the, you know, putting on the makeup, it would just be a little too long just to do all of that together. So, yeah. Dobby. And then, ooh, look at that. It's kind of like a marble effect. It's pretty cool. And oh, it's gonna have a mirror on here as well. I'm not gonna take that off right now. And this one's called Buckbeak. I'm gonna open this one up. And this is also a highlighter, okay. I wonder if different highlighters will suit the different houses better. This one, Buckbeak. And I gotta tell you, I honestly can barely see the difference on these two highlighters. This one kind of has more of a rosy brownish like tan tone to it, whereas as the Dobby one kind of is more brown, less rosy brown. It's kind of weird. This next one is Hedwig. Everyone loves Hedwig. Everyone misses Hedwig. Also a highlighter. Don't know why I need 3 highlighters. Somebody who knows more about contouring and highlighting, let me know what that's about down below. Hedwig. Ooh, this one's this one's definitely a purpley shimmer on. And I really like that. That's probably the one that would suit me best. Yeah, Hedwig. I'm also gonna leave all 3 of these over here just to decide later what I'm gonna use. Okay, so before I get to the eyeshadow palette, I wanna show you the bottom of the box. That's also pretty cute. That with all the different designs on it. And then it has, okay, this is the description of all the products. Of course I put it at the bottom when I've already pulled everything out. Lip balm, highlighters, inks, lip gloss, and a pressed palette. Okay. Ooh. Okay, already I'm loving this design. Take a look at that. Get a little closer to the camera. And you can see on the back, it has all the descriptions. I wish they would have the colors here, make it a little easier before you open it up. Looks like you push it out to open it. Yeah, it's like inside. It's inside. Very pretty. And we're gonna open the palette. And oh, I love how like large each one is. Because sometimes when you get these palettes, you know, they add a lot of eyeshadows, but they're just all really tiny. This one is definitely nice and broad. So because we're doing Hufflepuff today, likely, very likely, I will be aiming for these like yellows and oranges and taupes over here. You know, we're gonna leave all this other stuff for later, but right there, that's definitely our range of Hufflepuff. So let's get started. So I definitely need to put down like a neutral color first. And I'm thinking I'm gonna start with this kind of like this taupey brown color right there. It's the second from the bottom on the side, and it's called Marauder's Map. So, you know, a lot of people actually think that I'm a Hufflepuff. Like if you ask most people, like the most answers you'll get are Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. And I'm not gonna tell you which house I am. I mean, of course I know. Who doesn't know? If you're in your late 20s to early to mid 30s, you know what Hogwarts house you are. But I'm not gonna tell you. I want you to try and guess down below, just based on my personality, based on the descriptions and the things that I've talked about. I want to know if what you think. And if you already know, because I've told you, like, don't tell everyone else. Like, just play the game. Say, I don't know. I guess it could be this. And just, yeah, play along. But I will say, I do like Hufflepuffs, and I can see why a lot of people would think I'm one. You know, because Hufflepuffs are kind of hardworking. I'm very hardworking. They're loyal. I'm very loyal. And they got a lot of good things going for them. They love food. They love to cook. They're next to the kitchens. They're probably, you know, sneaking in there all the time, getting food. And so I can, you know, since considering I'm always cooking for people and I'm always taking care of people, I can see why they think I'm Hufflepuff. Everyone always says I'm really nice. What they don't know is when you get to know me, you know how much of a hardcore bitch I am. So that can make me any one of the houses. And I feel like Hufflepuffs, they can be bitches. But they have to be like, they're like those sassy southern passive-aggressive bitches where they're like, oh, bless your heart. Things like that. You know, that's the kind of bitchiness a Hufflepuff would be. They're not as probably direct as a Gryffindor or a Slytherin. A Slytherin's probably going to insult you, and he's going to be like, I'm going to insult you, and I'm going to get that weak spot that you know about. A Gryffindor is probably going to insult you and be just really brash and like really go for a big insult, versus a Ravenclaw. I think they're going to be really, really subtle. And the way that they insult you, it's gonna be intelligent, and it's gonna make you reconsider your choices. But Hufflepuffs, no, they're just gonna be a little southern about it. And I can say that because I live in the South right now, so I know what southern bitchiness is. Anyways, yeah. So this taupe is kind of like showing up. It's good. It's really getting a nice base going on here. And now I'm gonna move on to a different color. I'm gonna go with, surprise, surprise, these two yellows. I'm gonna go for this yellow here, and then this yellow down here. Well, I might hold off on that one. This one might be like, well, that's the gold. That's for Gryffindor. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do this pale yellow and this yellow here. I definitely gotta make sure there's some black in there because, well, as we know, Hufflepuff's colors are yellow and black. I'm gonna start off with getting the pale yellow. So this one's called Hufflepuff Suiting. Right there. It's the third from the bottom in the second row from the, well, I guess it'd be your right. And I love me some yellow eyeshadow, so I'm gonna get this from all over on top of that color base we already put on. Sorry if my voice is grumbling. I'm recovering from laryngitis. It's one of the reasons why I haven't made videos in such a long time, just because you really cannot make videos if you can't talk. One thing I will say, and I don't know if it's my brushes or the palette, is that it's not picking up the color as much as I would like, so I kind of need to like really pile it on. It's a good thing they made it so big. Okay, so next I'm gonna go for this Liquid Luck color. It's all the way here at the bottom, and it's a nice like really, really bright yellow color. Very, very Hufflepuff. Put that on the outside of my eyes. I'm gonna take some more of that Hufflepuff color and I'm gonna put it on my upper lids up here. Because it's so pale, I feel like it's gonna really just go well up there. You can just spread it around as much as you want. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take that Liquid Luck and just put it all over my lower lid. I'm using my finger because it doesn't seem to be keeping to the brush as well. Although I've never had a problem with this brush on other Colourpop stuff, so I don't know really what's going on. Maybe just because it's yellow, we could have solved the case there. Yellow is hard to pick up. Okay, so might be kind of hard to see in the camera, but I'm really liking the color. Yellow really just, it accents blue really well, and I have blue eyes, so it just works for me. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go straight for this really, really black color called Dementor, because, well, black and yellow, and I think that's the one that's gonna suit it best. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna put some lining on my eyes a little bit. Okay, let's get that cleaned up. It's the problem working with black. It can just ruin everything that you have going on. But it's fine. Now I'm gonna go for this nice, like pale golden yellow, not the dark gold. I'll see that for Gryffindor. Pale golden yellow to kind of like brighten it up and like highlight the eyes a bit. Okay, yes, I love it. Okay, get some down here so it doesn't just look like I have eyeshadow on one side. Okay, so yeah, I really like, you can see kind of the yellow. It's kind of hard to see. I think I'm gonna take this like graphic liner. I want to see if I can do almost like a bit of a yellow lining to match the, like to go along with the black, and just see if that works out. Oh, it's really hard to see, but it actually looks really good. Okay, super awesome. I love it. I'm definitely doing this with the other colors when I get to those houses. And like I said, it's kind of hard to see because of the gold and the yellow, but I swear it really like balances out the black because I put it over top of the black liner. And because, you know, black, it's kind of harsh with yellow. It very much gives you that bumblebee look, which is what Hufflepuff is, but it doesn't mean that it looks good. And so putting it over top of the black kind of puts like a gold and black combo together, and that just looks really nice. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is figure out this cleaning up situation, add the rest of the concealer that I usually do, and the powder foundation, because I always add an extra layer of foundation just because my skin is just, that's what happens when you have pale skin. You can't cover everything up the first time. So there. Also kind of blend some of this highlighter in that's sticking out, the highlighter contour. I also feel like my hairstyle feels very Hufflepuff today with the bun. More under the eyes. So one problem I do have with this, and it's not the makeup's fault, this is my fault, it's just that every time I put things really close to my eyes start to water. So it makes mascara really hard to wear. Speaking of mascara, I got the CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara because it's hypoallergenic and already my eyes water as it is, so don't need anything else irritating them. So the first coat of mascara, looks good. Gonna clean up around the eyes a little bit. Let's see here. I have the Georgette Super Shock Cheek Satin. It's a blush. I love this color blush. Okay. Get my cheeks nice and rosy. My nose a little bit. Maybe look like I have some color in my face from being sick for so long. My forehead. Right here. Just get everywhere. Rosy. Now to choose a highlighter. Which one will go best with the Hufflepuff? I don't really know. I'm gonna try with this Go With Dobby. I feel like what's gonna go best with the brown? Probably the yellow. Once again, Dobby. There is kind of like a gold tone to this anyways, so I think it works. Here's the other side of this brush. Put it over here. Ooh, okay. Definitely like that. Nose a little bit up here. And there. I'm gonna use the Hufflepuff lip balm. Oh my gosh, it smells like lemon frosting. It smells so good. Oh, and it tastes like lemon frosting. This is gonna be hard not to use. I'm gonna save this. It's so good. Let's see, what does it say? Patience lip balm, fourth ray beauty. Nothing about what it tastes like, but it's definitely like a lemon cream. It's really good. Okay, so out of all the people in Hogwarts, who do we think is the most Hufflepuff of the non-Hufflepuff? It's definitely Ron Weasley. He definitely embodies that Hufflepuff spirit. So I'm going to use his, even though I don't think it's going to look good at all, I got to use Ron somewhere. And today, Ron, this is your turn. Thanks, I hate it. Well, not really, actually. I think it looks a lot better than I thought it did. It's a little bit too red for me, and maybe a little too red for this yellow color, but it's not like it's terrible. I might save it again for when we do Gryffindor, just because Gryffindor have like the red tones that I really match it a lot better. And I'm gonna save the Luna Lovegood like lip gloss when we actually do get to Slytherin and maybe Ravenclaw, just because like Slytherin has silvers, Ravenclaw has white, so that white shimmery color would look best with those colors. Anyways, this is the final look. Take a look at my makeup. I'm gonna lean in close so you guys can get a better look at it. I think it came out pretty good. You can see this look again when I do my other 2 videos that I filmed today. One you'll see more soon and one you'll see a little bit later because it requires more editing, but just, you know, maybe different clothes, different hairstyle, but same makeup. Anyways, thank you for joining me here. I actually really like the collection. I think the eyeshadow maybe just needs a little bit, I don't know, I need to like go a little harder on it. Probably be easier with those other colors. Like I said, yellow just doesn't show up that well. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Please, you know, subscribe if you think that this kind of content's for you, because I'm going to do a lot of just like, you know, self-improvement stuff, weight loss, like dieting, especially not like dieting, but like, you know, lifestyle eating. And of course, just your run-of-the-mill makeup stuff, because I love makeup, and why shouldn't we do things that we enjoy? Anyways, have a great day. Goodbye.